She is sleeping with her eyes open because she is snoring louder than a grandpapa.
Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be using a new to me indie brand that I found on Instagram. Actually, hashtag Leann McCarter made me buy it because she found it on Instagram and she tagged me in it. So thank you, Leann. I will link her Instagram down below. She and I have done a collab together before, and she does beautiful, amazing makeup looks, and she is my amazing, beautiful best. I love her so much, and I'm sure you guys have seen her in your comment section too, because she is one of the most supportive people on YouTube and Instagram, and I love her so much. But she directed me to this brand, so I went on their Instagram and I saw what she had tagged me in, and when I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So it is Poppi Cosmetics, and it is the Pressed Pigment Palette Neon Drip is what it's called. So we have this on the back, has the ingredients, and it says, create that perfect bold glam with mattes and shimmers from the Neon Drip palette. These 12 vibrant and super blendable pressed pigments will make you look hotter than ever. We'll see about that. But I'm really excited to use this palette, and I can't wait to show you the inside of it. So it came with this postcard right here, and this is the owner, Nikki Naiman. And it says, to my Poppi babes, I put so much love into the Neon Drip palette, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did during the process of creating it. So, Nikki, let's see your palette, because it's beautiful, and I think you did an amazing job with it from what I can see so far. So this is the palette. It looks just like the unit carton, and I'm going to take out my favorite part. I'm just kidding. I know it's necessary, but this is the gorgeous palette. You can see why I wanted it. It is beautiful, and I cannot wait to get it on my eyes. I love neon palettes. I have used the Makeup and Murder neon pigments. I have used the neon pigments from Blush Tribe. I have the Neon Dreams palette from Blush Tribe. I have the Peachy Queen Alien Queen palette, which is neons. I'm just going to put a little bit of this Cover FX Blur Primer really quick on my problem areas, because I like my primer to sit while I'm doing my eyes, so that it doesn't, like, I don't like putting foundation directly on top of like wet primer. I like it to really, you know, have time to work into the skin. So I love using neons, and I know some people don't. Some people find them more difficult to work with, and I could totally see that, but I love neons, and every time, well, I just dropped that. Every time I see a neon pigment, I want it. So here we are, and Leann knows that. So I did put on the Pretty Filter Waterful Glow Cream. I got this on Mercari. It came in like a subscription box. As soon as I saw people using it, I knew I wanted it. And HeartofHeather, who is in my makeup Facebook group, which is always linked in the description box, come join us. She loves this cream. So, and she said she loves putting it on with her foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out today under my foundation. So I did put that on first. So I'm going to use my MAC paint stick. This paint stick, I brought it with me on a trip, and it melted, so it's kind of mushy. So I'm just putting it on a little bit with my fingers. You can only get this on the MAC website, and it is one of their pro products. So yeah, it's only available on their website. Now it's got stuff all over it, but that's okay. But yeah, I love it. It's what I used to use all the time. Where did I put my makeup wipes? I need makeup wipes. Hold on, I will be right back. Every time I'm looking for something, it's right in front of my face. Okay, so I've been using it for a long time, and it's one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. I love using it because it's very opaque, and it really makes the shadows like stand out. You guys know I love a good like light eyeshadow base because it makes them pop. So I am going to put this on. I have a little bit of staining on my eyelids from the Cake palette that I used during my live stream. And if you guys were part of the live stream, thank you so much for your support. We had a huge group in there, and we did like a 5-hour live stream on Instagram Saturday night, and it was amazing. Debbie and I did, and we used Sandra's products from Classy Cake Cosmetics. She has some new eyeshadow palettes coming out. I will link her information, all of it, her website, her channel, and everything below. Definitely go check out her new palettes. They're beautiful, and the new formula is amazing. I will be doing a video with the products, so definitely look out for that. I'm really excited, but we did use them in a live stream, and I love them. So we had so much fun in that live stream. And we will be doing a live stream on YouTube as well at some point very soon. So I want to go into, I want a smaller brush to start with. Let me, okay. No, I'm going to start with this brush. Okay. I want to go in with, I don't even know, you guys. Like, seriously, I'm so torn. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Baddie, which is like a corally pink shade. Or, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having such a hard time deciding. Okay, no, I'm gonna go in with Side Chick for Laura because Laura loves oranges. This is the shade Side Chick, and these are Classy Cake Cosmetics brushes that Sandra sent me. And I'm just going to put this in the inner corner. Wow, this is pigmented right off the bat. Whew, that is beautiful. Yeah, as soon as I saw this palette, I was like, I gotta have it. But can you believe a 6-hour, or not 6 hours, like 4 or 5 hour live stream? It was insane, but amazing. We had so much fun. We were laughing and giggling. And it was like, you know, we were just on a video chat with our group of friends. It was so much fun. So thank you everyone who came in, and like I said, we will be definitely doing a YouTube live stream. We're getting StreamYard or something set up so that she and I can do some YouTube lives, because I think that would be fun. Because on Instagram you can save it to your story, and I believe you can save it to your highlights, but it's not the same, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, I don't even know if you can save it to your highlights, but you can save it to your story for 24 hours. And that is just stunning. And that's fine and good, but I think it would be fun, you know, for the people who aren't able to actually come to the live stream when it happens. They could watch the replay if they wanted to, if it was on YouTube. So I think that would be good. I'm now going to go into the shade Clout, which is this hot pink shade, and I'm going to put that next to it because I do want to use the purple, but I want there to be like a color in between because orange and purple don't really blend well together. So I want to do that. forever, the brows will now be referred to as men's brows because it was a autocorrect typo. It's hilarious. Derissa Raynne, if you know her, here on YouTube, she was like talking about my brows. She was trying to type my brows and she typed men's brows. And I was like, oh, what are men's brows? It's hilarious. These shades are blending together like a dream. These mattes so far, I can't wait to see the shimmers. Also, as you guys know, I take my eyeshadow up very high. I just like to be able to see all the colors when my eyes are open. But if you, for some reason, decide to recreate this look and you don't want to take it up as high, then definitely don't. But I'm going to go into this purple now, and it is called Freaky. I love these names. They're hilarious. Same brush. It's kind of like a, almost like a magenta-y purple. And I'm just going to take that on the very outer portion. And I'm gonna, why not? We'll put it on the very, very outer portion, the outer V. Oh my goodness. I just think we have such an amazing group here. All of you guys, all of the creators that I'm friends with. It's just so much fun to talk to you guys and hang out with you guys. We were talking about a possible meetup at some point, like all of us meeting, but also letting you guys know, and then maybe we could all get together and, you know, that way we can meet all of you guys at the same time that you get to meet all of us together. I think that would be so much fun. And I just want to give all of you guys a big hug. That's really what it boils down to, because I don't know. I'm just in a really good mood, and not that I don't feel this way if I'm in a bad mood, but you know, I just love you guys so much, and I love this community that we have. And when I say community, I don't just mean creators, I mean creators, subscribers, just everyone. These colors are stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm so happy I bought this palette, and it was, I want to say it was like $29, something like that. And then there was a coupon code. If I have a coupon code, it's not mine, but I know, I'm pretty sure there was one. If there is and I can find it, I will link it below. I try to put all the information in my description box, and I'll also have the butterfly clips, these that I've been wearing, in my description box because I've gotten a lot of questions, and I got them on Amazon. It was like a big pack of them. This is just some of them, but it was like 2 of these in this bag, and I got them for like $11 or something, and they're really cute because they're actual clips, so you just put them in your hair, and they're very comfortable and they stay on very well, so I love them. And it's nice to be able to put my hair back, get it out of my face without having to always wear a headband. Not that I don't love my headbands, I do, but I like being able to also, I'm just taking a little bit more of that pink. I like to be able to wear other things, you know, to hold my hair back, so I don't always have a big headband on my head. Okay, that is, hold on, I don't like this one side. It's kind of uneven. I just wanna, I'm blending more than usual, guys. I don't know why. I'm telling you, lately my looks have been more blended. And it's just because I'm enjoying it. I don't know. Sometimes I like a really unblended look, and then other times I want it to be more blended. Okay, there we go. It's better. Okay, so now I'm going to try something that my friend Chip, my amazing friend Chip from Moment with Chip, she uses Jeffree Star Drug Lord as her cut crease thingy dingy. And so I'm going to attempt to use it. I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's a liquid lipstick, but Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks are eye safe. Wait, I should do one eye at a time because his liquid lipsticks dry pretty quickly. And I don't want to have it dry before I'm ready for it too. I'm just opening my eyes so that it will, you know, do that thing where it tells you where to cut the crease. I always cut the crease higher than where it hits usually because, like I said, I like to be able to see all the shades when my eyes are open. I think personally that for cut creases, I know that a lot of people use concealer, and that's perfectly fine if that works for you. For me, I prefer products like this that dry quicker because I find that it's a lot easier to get a sharper line, and, you know, once you've laid down where you want the color, it kind of just stays there instead of moving around too much. So I like that. So thank you, Chip. I love this tip because I just rhymed. Thank you, Chip. I love this tip because it seems to be working really, really well. And I've actually never used a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick as an eyeliner before either, which maybe I'll do that today. Because I know, like I said, they're eye safe and everything, but just never done that before. But I do have a color that would look really beautiful with this eye look. And what I would do, or what I recommend doing, is if you're going to use your liquid lipstick as an eye thing, either keep them separate or use a brush in order to apply it so that you don't, you know, put the doe foot applicator that you put on your lips on your eyes, or I mean on your, yeah, on your eyes, like in your waterline. This Drug Lord liquid lipstick, I've never used it on my eyes because, I mean on my lips, oy, because I don't want white lipstick on my lips. I don't think I've ever seen, oh my gosh, this is getting out of hand. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it on their lips. Maybe I have. I'm sure I have, but I don't think I would ever wear a white liquid lipstick personally. Let me know if you've ever used a white liquid lipstick. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of eyeshadow and fix that on a tiny brush just because I went a little crazy. I just want that line to be, there we go. I usually do that anyway, kind of go back and re-intensify right by the line, but I needed to there because my little thing went up too high. Okay, I think, let's see, yeah, I went up a little bit higher on this side. I always do that though. I feel like I never get my eyes exactly even, and that's okay. Oh my gosh, Jeffree is dreaming. He's on the bed over here. He is exhausted. He was a part of the live stream, and he's not used to being awake for this long. So, you know, he has a hard life. He sleeps a lot, and if he doesn't get that sleep, then he's like, oh, I'm so tired. No, but he really was a part of the live stream, and we kept laughing. And I don't know if anybody else has their dogs do this, but when I laugh a lot, or if I'm crying or something, like, he really notices, and he will get very involved. And so I kept laughing, and when I was laughing, he was whining. And I was like, oh, Jeffree, it's okay. We're just laughing. So cute. Okay, so this is where we're at now. So I'm going to take some glitter glue, and I'm going to put that on. I've been talking, and I know this is going to be a longer video. For some reason, my first impressions are always longer videos. So I'm just taking a little bit of NYX Glitter Glue, and I'm putting it where I'm going to put the shimmer shades. I think it's because I'm not used to using the product, so I go slower with it, maybe. I don't know. And then I'm going to take my favorite flat brush. I just want to see how these shades go with a brush. So I'm going to use this shade first, and then maybe this shade, and then maybe this shade. I don't know. Maybe I should do, no, I'm going to do Slippery, which is the pink shade. Okay, so it barely picked up on the brush at all. I mean, there's a little bit. Let me use it and see what it looks like. Maybe it's just one of those shades that, nope, definitely going to go better with a finger. Okay, so picking it up with my finger. They are very hard pressed, but that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. That is really pretty. Like, really pretty. That is beautiful. But they are very hard pressed, I will say that. Okay, tapping motion works better. And we're just going to tap these on. They are gorgeous, though. They're really, like, foiled. I feel like sometimes foiled eyeshadows, duochromes, multichromes, I've said this before, do not look, or do not show up on camera as well as they do in person. But this, I'm really impressed with this palette. Now I'm taking the shade Wet, which is the purple shade. I'm taking it over top of it. I'm just going to kind of layer them to make my own custom shade. They are definitely very, very hard pressed. I might have to take off the top layer the next time I use them, because I feel like there's a little bit of hard pan in, see what I mean? But it's probably from the oils in my finger. Okay, and then I'm going to take Poppin'. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. I'll stop singing. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. So this is the orange shade. And I'm just going to take some of that. And then I'm going to take Flex, because I have to. And Flex is the, like, lime green yellowy shade. I'm going to do my whole face makeup, of course, off camera, so you guys don't have to watch all that as well. I'm just going to put a little bit of the orange. Yeah, I wish they weren't as hard pressed, because, well, I mean, they're gorgeous. They're looking stunning. Okay, we're going to take Flex, which is a shimmer shade. Okay, so Flex is not as hard pressed. That's interesting. Look at that. That is like, what's that? Day Glow or whatever? That's the name of it, I think. That is stunning. That's gorgeous. This shade, I think, would pick up with a brush. I'm going to try it because it would be helpful if it did. Yeah, I think this one will pick up with a brush. Will be more precise with a brush. But this one is not as hard pressed as the other two. But I think it's because of the way I went in with the brush. It was a little bit, I kind of pushed it with the brush. So I think if I go in and I kind of take off that little top layer of the other shades, I think it'll fix the problem. Jeez Louise, that's beautiful. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna really go into the orange and put that right next to it. Just to add a little bit of the orange back. And then I'm really gonna go into the, it's just, okay. So, that's why it doesn't work with a brush, because I think it's a cream formula. Yep, I believe that. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into it. But it appears to be almost like a Super Shock shadow, but like more pigmented and more foiled than one of those. So this is where we're at right now. I'm gonna go off camera, do my base, and I will come right back with the look. I can't wait. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. So I used the Classy Cake Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Tattooed Momma, which is right here. Tattooed Momma has a channel here. Her name is Katie, and it is amazing. It's gorgeous. It's blinding. I blended it out really well because I wanted a little bit of a softer look, but it is normally a very blinding highlighter. I used Blow Pony and the question mark shade from the Valentine's Day mystery box on my lips. And I used the Untz liner from Colourpop. I will have everything that is on my face that I did not put on camera listed below. And then I took the purple shade and I put it underneath my eyes. I'm here 500 years later because I couldn't find mascara. But so my opinion on this palette, first impressions, I love it. I love all of the mattes. I love most of the shimmers. This one is weird. If anyone heard about the whole Natasha Denona cranberry palette thing where the one shade, like Paulina Beauty talked about it, where the one shade was like a cream to powder formula, but it wasn't supposed to be, or so, I don't remember the exact thing, but it definitely feels like squishy. You can press your finger in it. It does have color payoff, and you can just pat it onto your eyes, but you definitely have to use a finger with it. And it's not my favorite formula, but that's the only shade in this palette that is like that. All the other ones come off very pigmented. The shimmers are very foiled, the rest of them, and the mattes are amazing. So far I love this palette. Let me know if you want to see more looks with this. I could try to do a 3 looks 1 palette. I have a bunch of those building up, so you'll be seeing some 3 looks 1 palettes coming very soon. But so far I'm very impressed with this brand and with this palette, and the brand seems to be very nice and supportive, interactive on Instagram with their customers as well. So let me know what you guys think down below. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.